Good morning, sunshines. Happy Wednesday, October 1st. I'm very excited. It's Vlogtober. I'm really excited to start my project with this yarn right here. I know I said I was going to hold the yarn double, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to hold the yarn single. And I'm going to make a shawl out of it so that I can make it like as big as possible. I think I'm going to do something like the boneyard, but of course I'm not going to look up that pattern. Actually, what I think I'm going to do is alternate. I'm going to do a triangular shawl. The kind where you do 4 increases on the right side and 2 increases on the wrong side. And I am going to start with the orange because my aunt said she likes orange. And yeah, I'm going to start with that so that it looks like there's a lot of orange. Does that make sense? Like, you know how the beginning color, if you have a color changing yarn, like at the beginning of a shawl, it just looks like you have so much of it because the rows are so short. That's what I'm going to do. I'm excited. And so the goal is to use up 1 mini every 2 days. So wish me luck on that. And then I am hoping to make a huge dent in this mitt today. We'll see how far it goes. Maybe I'll put in a progress keeper so we can see how much progress I make today since I am no longer changing stripe colors. Yeah. So I have about an hour before work. So I'm going to try to get the shawl established, and then my daughter is going to come down to my room in probably 10-15 minutes, and she lays across my feet every morning like a puppy. I love it. And during that time I read my nonfiction book. So I'm going to get my book rest set up and start this shawl. I get to work about 45 minutes before I actually have to start working because I like to sit down with my journal and journal in a place that's like neutral, because this is my desk that I never sit at. It's in the office part of my space, and I literally only sit at it to do my journaling and to write back to pen pals. I have 2 letters that I want to respond to this week, and maybe color a little bit on this picture. But yeah, it's just, I like this to start my day in a very, very chill way, like acclimating to the space without having to be in the space, if that makes sense. It's very neurospicy of me. Hey, sunshines. It's Wednesday, the 2nd of October. Just quickly popping in to show you I did that many rounds on here yesterday. I feel like I did nothing. I feel like I have so much more to go. Still a lot. Still a lot of rounds to go. Probably like 100. Ugh. Good morning, sunshines. It's Friday, October 3rd, and I am excited because I'm about to grab the next mini for my shawl. I managed to stay on track for the first 2 days. Are you proud of me? I'm proud of me. I'm proud of me. And I feel like the transition between colors is so subtle that I don't need to change colors at the end of a section. Like at the end of a row, I can change it mid-row. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to attach this. I'm also going to move this to a longer needle. I'm using a US size 5 needle, which I don't remember the millimeters, 3.75, I think. But I'm going to put it on a longer cable because it's, pretty much maxed out, this 16-inch cable. Also, I am reading All Systems Red by Martha Wells. It's the first book in the Murderbot Diaries. I think the Murderbot Diaries is a series now on Netflix. I'm reading the book because it was recommended to me by a friend a while ago. And then Lisa over at 72 Stitches was talking about it, talking about the show. So I finally picked it up, and it's really short. It's only 150 pages. It's so enjoyable. I really like the Murderbot. It is highly enjoyable to read about their adventures. So I'm probably going to finish this, maybe not today, maybe tomorrow. But yeah, it's really interesting. So the Murderbot is a piece of equipment. It's got organic and inorganic parts. So it's like a cyborg, and it's something that you rent for protection, kind of. It's very interesting. And they're off-world as part of a survey crew, and it's just, yeah. If you like sci-fi things, this one's pretty good. I like it. Hey, sunshines. It's Friday after school, and I have about an hour-ish until I have to drive my oldest kiddo to work. I really kind of want to work on the shawl, so I think that's what I'm going to work on, even though, I don't know, have I used up half of the yarn today? I don't know. Is it going to be the worst thing ever if I finish up this whole mini today? No, it's not. It's fine. Because if I get done early, I get done early, right? The half a mini a day was just to make sure that I stayed on track to finishing this shawl this month. I have just under 70 rounds to go on this fingerless mitt, which feels endless, but also it's fine. 70 rounds is not that much. That's like the length of a foot. So, I mean, part of it's because it's 70 stitches and my normal socks are 56 stitches, like if I'm knitting them for me. So 70 feels like so many stitches. But I think I can get this done so that my oldest kiddo can wear it to work tomorrow. That is my goal. So I have about 24 hours to do 70 rounds on this. Should be doable. And then going to a movie on Sunday. So I would like to have this sock for my aunt cast on and then through the cuff, through the heel, and gusset picked up by Sunday morning. Because I can do the gusset. That's not a big deal. Gussets are like, I can do the gusset in the dark, but everything leading up to it is just like, it's too much. And I don't really have a great in the dark project. I mean, I guess I could take the shawl in the dark. No, I want to work on this. So if I don't get this sock to the gusset pickup, then I'll take the shawl. That's my youngest daughter talking to herself as she does all the time. So wish me luck tonight. Yeah, so goals, I'd like to get this cast on and maybe get the cuff done. This is going to be a bigger sock too. It's going to be 68 stitches because my aunt has big peats. I'd like to get another 10 rounds on this. I'm going to work on this right now. That's what I'm feeling. So that's what I'm going to do. All right. It's like 40 minutes later. I did this many rows on the shawl and I don't know. I did some amount of rounds. Where was I? I think I had 2 or 3 done. So about 6 rounds on the fingerless mitt. But I can't find my notions pouch. So I couldn't cast on the sock. I'm hoping that it's either in my car or it's at my boyfriend's house. I'm going over to his house this evening. So I'm hoping it's in one of those 2 places. But I have to get ready to take my kid to work. Literally 1 minute later, I found it. It was under my jeans where I threw them after work today.